Alright, so I'm not very motivated today. I don't know if I'm too tired or what. But it's just like where I'm at, I'm pretty far away from places I want to go. And I don't really want to drive. I'd rather be close by or just kind of pout and not really go. I have to go to like anything but the libraries so I can play my Hearthstone game. And it's the launch time where they're doing some kind of specials, so you get extra packs. So I've been trying to take advantage of that and get as the maximum. I'm waiting on mail, and it's going to FedEx office. It's the clutch system. I'm just going to be driving around with the clutch system. The leak isn't too fast, and so I figure at least I'll have the kit with me when the car finally breaks down, and then I can jump in and repair it. So that's what I'm waiting on. Let's see how long it takes. Just keep refilling that tank up. Keep refilling the reservoir. And yeah, Winco's a good deal. I like that deal. I still have food bank money, and it's like I've been buying at Winco. It's like having a food stamp money. I still have food stamp money. I've been buying at, I think, cheaper places in the city in Eugene, and it's been saving me some pretty good money. Not like being in a small town. I haven't really hit any serious food banks in the city. They're so spread out. It's just, there's free meals. There's like 5 free meal places, but the locations are kind of nasty. I swear the northwest parts, or at least from the center, close to the center, but in the northwest quadrant, Eugene does not look very good. Okay, that's where a lot of homeless people hang out. I've counted so far 3 homeless encampment places, like official city designated tiny house homeless places, whatever they're, opportunity villages or whatever they're called. Maybe have 20 tiny homes in each. 2 are right like within view of each other, off of the railroad tracks on one side and then the other side. Another is south. There must be more. I'm thinking there's probably more. I'm not sure where else. It's something I was thinking about going to the city hall and asking them. So I type in City Hall on Google Maps, and it gives me this plot of dirt. And then says this is where the City Hall used to be because they bulldozed it, and they can't. Apparently, the city council's waiting on a budget, or to decide on a budget to make a new city hall, but they've already raised their old one, and they're sitting on a plot of dirt. I don't know where their offices are. It says that they're spread out around the city. There's just like, I guess you'd want to ask where's the city manager, I guess, or where does the mayor hang out? The mayor maybe works out of their home or something. So there's no asking the city hall. You can look on Google Earth and see what it used to look like on the timeline. And there's a few homeless people around. It's just, the designated homes don't fit for everybody. I haven't been to like the Springfield yet. I've just mainly been bouncing around Eugene and looking around at places. It's very spread out. There's a lot going on. It's nothing too exciting though. It's just common things. I guess just when things break down, they'll fix things. They got plenty of shops for fixing things up, and whatever, maybe custom design things or whatever. It's just, they're just getting along here. There's nothing real groundbreaking that occurs. They're just maintenance. This is the maintenance city, I think. Just keep feeding the people and providing them with a little entertainment. There's a little theater or something like that. There's just little sources of entertainment. But yeah, the homeless crowds downtown definitely don't quite look like what you find in San Francisco. You don't see the huge crowds, but there's a slight crowds next to the bus station. And they have a couple of transit police that patrol that, so I think they keep it under like management. So things are really spread out around here. I'm bicycling. I don't want to drive. The parking is horrid anyway. You can't. It's probably like a mile away from the library. It's when you start seeing pay parking, and then beyond that, it's 2-hour parking. I'm parked outside of the outskirts of the 2-hour and the paid parking. I could park all day in this spot. It's not a problem. It's just I have to travel so far to get to the library in downtown. There's really nothing else in downtown that I care to look at. Unless, well, I want to just peek around some spots, but I'm not too enthused about it. Just kind of waiting on that mail. I'm scared to go to Springfield because I was told that those cops are really hard on the homeless, and the mayor must have declared a war against the homeless, and they're pushing them back to Eugene. So that's going to be tough. But I want to get out of the Eugene library Wi-Fi network because they block Hearthstone. They block the only game I play. I have to go to Safeway, or I could do Starbucks. So I'm just getting by on a lazy. It's just lazy. The weather's been nice today, and slightly, yeah, it was cold the past couple of days. At nights it gets kind of chilly. But things are improving now. My health seems to be improving. I can breathe fine. I'm not dizzy. I haven't been dizzy in a while. I don't know what caused all that. It might have been pneumonia. It must have been an infection of some kind because I couldn't cure it with my magnets. So, diet's been pretty good. I've been trying to keep a wide variety. I'm starting to get into these beer cereal grains. But I think I'm going to need to cook them or something. I can't just chew them straight up. My stomach kind of hurt a little bit. I think maybe there's this squirrel that's been just flipping around for all day. It's almost, noontime? Ever since I got here, this squirrel's been flipping around and chasing another squirrel, but flipping, just like standing and then flipping and then running to a tree. It's really just, I've never seen such a wasteful squirrel, wasteful of energy. Such an acrobatic squirrel. Must have such a large supply of food that it's able to get away with doing that. Yeah, just flipping all over the place, shaking its head like it's gone nuts. Like shaking its head. That's crazy. I don't know why I'm still talking. I kind of want to cook, but there's too many people around. I'm still in an area that's pretty busy. I'm going to try to find some motivation. I think it's because I've been eating all them hops. And then also I consume the burley, whatever, what is it called? It's heroin. I've been consuming a lot of heroin. Poppy seeds. And that's kind of brought my energy down, because I actually took a nap yesterday. It's been a long time since I actually had the desire to take a nap. I've been living under so much stress since Coco that I haven't had that need to sleep during the daytime. And when I used to own a house, I used to take naps every day because just life was slower and easier. Every day I take naps, but when I get harassed by the cops a lot, and my stress levels go up, I don't sleep so well. I gotta force the fatigue, and hops helps. Hops and heroin. Hops and poppy seeds. Hops and poppy seeds really bring everything down. I don't want to bring it down too much, but I do want to be relaxed too. I'm not trying to really do much. I kind of want to look around and just see what opportunities maybe for jobs or something are available. See what they got, but it looks like it's all maintenance and high competition. I'm not going to be fighting people to get a job. If somebody else wants it more than me, they can have it. It's not a competition to me. So the car's running good. I don't want to drive it a lot. Got my bicycle outside of the car. See, that'd be the space for it. It's kind of nice to not have the bicycle in the car. Okay. Oh, that space. That could be sleeping space. All right, that would be sleeping space. But I don't want my bicycle hanging outside my car. I think that just looks bad. I've had that thing that you hang the bicycle outside the car. It would be so much easier to grab it and take off somewhere. Okay, mobility purposes, having a bicycle outside the car would be great. But then opening up the hatchback and stuff would be, I'd have to take the whole thing off to do that, which I don't know, maybe there's styles that you could do it quickly. But they keep everything inside still. You know, those guys, I was thinking those guys that have there's these things that you put on top of your car, there's these shells, and you could choose whatever size. Those look nice. To have a shell, it'd make your car a little taller. They look pretty good. You know, you get that Yakima brand, and you can just put a rack and then the shell on top. That'd probably cost a good $1,000 or so, just to have a little extra space. Oh, that'd be pretty nice. But I'm gonna just continue to work with the space I have inside this car, as uncomfortable as it is. Yeah, I'm heading east. Just slowly I'll get that part, pick that up in a couple days, and then start looking towards Springfield. That's the thing. I'm like, I have to stick around this area. Wait on that squirrel just did a little like twist in the air. Man, that thing is crazy. And then, yeah, just work on getting... Oh, no, he flipped his hind legs back. And he just did another twist. I can't show him. I tried to record him on my zoom-in Sony camera. Maybe I'll do that later. He's just doing it every so often. It's crazy. I've never seen a squirrel act like that before.